the squad is looking fit and strong, and obviously selection processes are always what a manager needs, and it gives us a good broad base of squad members in strength and depth to select from moving forward in the last quarter of the season, or the last third of the season, whatever you want to call it. And our difficulty is obviously that coming into March we've only got 3 games, so it's going to be a big period to actually manage the players without really enough games in March. So we have too many games in December and January. Now, because of circumstances with Manchester United beating Reading, that game get called off. An international break as well for 2 weeks means that we're only looking at 3 matches, unfortunately, in March. So we've got a big squad fully fit and only 3 matches to compete in. So it's happened at the wrong time for us, but we'll have to deal with it the best we can. The team, from an attacking point of view, has been outstanding. I think that recently they look like they've lost the leading goal scorer, which is Jermaine Defoe, and Adebayor has been away on African nations. So from a goal scoring point of view, they've had to rely on one man and one man only to come up with the goods, hasn't he? And that's Gareth Bale. And I think that he's been the major difference between the teams that Tottenham have played against recently, and his goals not only have been very important, but they've been stunning goals at that. So he's going to need some looking after on Monday night, and if we can do that, we nullify a big threat that Tottenham have. Of course, Lennon is a big threat down the other side, but doesn't quite score as many goals as Gareth Bale. We're not sure yet whether Jermaine Defoe will be fit, what Adebayor will be like, but certainly we've got to cope with that strike force, and our own form has been excellent this season, all season, so we're going to hopefully make sure Tottenham worry about us for a long period of time on Monday night, rather than us worry about them too much. You know, you haven't been talking about David Moyes in the same context as been talk about me. David Moyes' contract's up at Everton this year, and doesn't look like there's been any negotiation in terms of that. I've clearly explained to everybody several times, this is a both-party agreement, and both parties will sort it out privately and confidentially when the time is right.